Yo, what's up, Chucklefucks? Favorite computer virus here. Today, I'm gonna try, like, my absolute best to dispense this information to you. I keep, like, overwhelming myself. I might have to take a break and come back later. But essentially, the very few things I feel like everyone, and I mean everyone, needs to do in order to get better at Valorant or blah, 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 is obviously your aim. Your aim is very important. And I feel like to train your aim, you need to build your hand-eye coordination far more than you need to build something like crosshair placement. Because crosshair placement is going to cripple your hand-eye coordination in the long run, in my opinion, because you're relying on the crosshair more than you're relying on where the bullet's going. That's the thing. Sometimes they're not the same thing. Obviously, crosshair's here, but if I'm moving like this, it's going to go different places. Spraying or just moving, it goes different places. You want to learn how to do something like align yourself with the enemy. Know where the head is by memory, and then adjust yourself to it. Only move your crosshair when you absolutely must. Whether it be because you missed or Jesus, it's hard to do this with lag. But okay, I was tripping because I thought there was an actual crosshair on my screen. I legitimately think my brain is like developing one at this point. It's ridiculous. But you notice how like I kind of have it positioned center hold, but like whenever I look like this, I miss. It's because my body is at an off angle, so it kind of makes it a bit harder. Like to me, this looks like it should hit. You know, like right here, this looks like it should hit, right? I'm at an off angle. You need to memorize where the bullet goes, and then you need to move yourself to it. I'm off my game right now because I'm a little overwhelmed because it's like really hot in my room because it's really hot or really cold. But yeah, and I feel like it is really important to follow advice like this from people that are rather in your rank, your shoes, or have been playing FPS shooters for long enough to know that this is kind of the method. Because honestly, if I could have gone back in time to be like, hey, this is how you should be training, this is how I would train. 100%. Because it really is, in this game, just about clicking heads. And once you just map out in your brain, this is where a head is, that's just it. It's over. Because a lot of tutorials nowadays are trying to sell you something, so all of them are going to regurgitate the same basic information. Is it helpful information? Yes, but is it in-depth enough for you to actually know, like, register and utilize? Absolutely not. They tell you to do the same shit every time. But then, they advertise a course, and it's like, well, why would they be advertising a course if they just told you all the information? And that's because they're not. They're not actually helping you. They're just regurgitating the same things to get you to click on the video, to watch their ad, to buy their shit. That's really all it is. So don't listen to, oh, like, if you start a video and it's like, I am a fucking immortal in season 1 and I now coach this team and stuff like, don't fucking listen to that. First of all, something you need to realize is since Act 1, like season 1, Act 1, whatever the fuck, they have changed like the gun recoil patterns and just spray patterns in general so fucking much. So that information that guy has in his brain is no longer even relevant. All right? And second of all, this guy doesn't even play the fucking game. Third of all, he gets paid to do this. So obviously he's not going to do it for free whenever he can just stick to himself. It's just not good information. If it advertises something that relates to what is going on, like download this app to make your aim better, sign up to my course, do this, do that, obviously they're not going to be telling you that well of reliable information. Unless it's something like, I don't know, a smoke lineup. In which case, yeah, maybe. Because it's really hard to gatekeep information like that. But I feel like you should follow the advice of me, a hustler, rather than somebody that's just trying to juice you for your cash. Because I don't give a fuck, bro. I'll disclose the method. Take the crosshair off, turn them training wheels off, and just train, bro. Like, an hour ago, I probably couldn't even hit half of these shots. Obviously, I'm not fucking... This isn't like a mortal aim, especially with how slow I'm firing, but it's all about getting better, mastering the slower rate, and then picking up the pace a little bit. Being able to go, Just getting in the habit. and then picking up the pace. And now, obviously, because I picked up the pace, I'm starting to do a little worse. But if I keep up the pace like this, I'm going to get better. And if you want to know what I'm doing right now to really do this, I'm being so dead ass. I'm, like, centering myself at, like, the shoulder, like, right here. And then readjusting. Because you'll notice how I hit him in the right shoulder, but if I readjust a little, it's in the head. Yeah. Learn it. I just learned it. You just need to learn. And then get used to it. And from there, you just get better. That's the method, y'all. Stick to the method. The hustler grind set. All these motherfuckers, all these Valorant coaches, all these whatever, they're in the new money mindset. They're here to make the quick buck, and they ain't putting their money in investments. Invest in yourself, my friend. Get in that training range, turn the crosshair off, get that muscle memory down, and make that old money. Hustler out.